Check this.
Well, hello. JohnBParker here, back with another episode of Forever Stranded. How you guys doing? I am doing well as I knocked something off of my computer desk. I don't know what that was. Anyway, I have a feeling that a lot of you guys are a little bored of watching me do applied energistics. So we're going to take a break from applied energistics. We'll come back to it to do a little bit more of the advanced stuff probably in a few episodes. Maybe never. I'm not sure. You know, it just depends on how this series is going to end up going. But I feel like I want to get into something a little bit more tech savvy to get us. This is a little cumbersome. This is a little cumbersome, and there is a easier way. Well, not easier, but it's more advanced, and it gets us lots more resources. So if we go ahead and we open this up, the thing that I want to get into today is environmental tech. Because if we look at environmental tech, oh boy, there's some really good stuff in here. So we have solar panels that are really good, and they go all the way up to tier 4. The lightning rod controllers, I'm not so experienced with those, so we're not going to try and get into those today. But what I want to try to get into is the void ore miner, and that's going to become basically our new resource generation. And then all we have to set up machine wise is going to be a processing, and with Ender IO, with thermal expansion, we can get into doubling ores and tripling ores and whatnot, and it's a little bit more efficient. So the first thing that I want to do here is I want to get this digital guide, because this is going to be the book for environmental tech. Now, I did go ahead and set up a storage bus over there on the drawer controller, and I ran a line all the way over there and back over to here and attached it to our line here. So now we can see all of the stuff that we have inside of our storage drawers, and that's really nice. So let's go ahead and take a look at the guidebook here. It's called a digital guide from environmental tech, and it takes a book and any one of these different types of environmental tech stones. So I went ahead and I just made hardened stone, because it's just regular stone and cobblestone, easy enough. And book is easy in this pack. Book is easy in any pack. Book is easy in vanilla. It is what it is. Oh, hey, look at this. This is really cool. So the void resource miner is what I want to get. And if we take a look here, there we go, the block list. This is what we want to get for the void resource miner tier 1. We need to get 24 structure block tier 1s, 20 machine bases, 2 laser cores, and a clear laser lens, or any colored variant. The colored variant, I believe, will up the percentage chance of certain ores becoming mined out. If we look, we need 7x4x7, but we need 4,096 RF per tick, or per duration, or whatever. And then the duration is 200 ticks, so we can take 4,096 divided by 200, and we get somewhere in the neighborhood of like 20, I think. Is it? So 200 times 20 will get us 4,000. So roughly 20 RF a tick. That's actually not that bad for the tier 1. And it shouldn't be that bad. So the next thing that we need to get in environmental tech is the assembler. And that is a this is the key tool, because it basically auto builds the whatever it is you want to build, as long as you have all of those resources in your inventory. So we're going to go ahead and need a structure 2 alabaster block, which means we're going to need a tier 1, which means we're going to need some alabaster. Now, to get the alabaster, we're going to have to use bone meal and stone, and I actually think I have one more stone just for that. That's excellent. Excellent. We're going to need to get some more of that, obviously, but, you know, it'll come in time. There's our tier 1. And where did we at here? Where was it? Alabaster structure block tier 2. There we go. And now we should be able to make the assembler. Excellent. Ready to assemble. Man, see, now I'm pretty sure that this mod pack came out after the Avengers came out. That could have been an opportunity for a better meme, but hey, it is what it is. You know, what are we gonna do? What are you gonna do? So let's take a look one more time. The void ore miner, or the void resource miner. I wanted the void ore miner. So because the resource miner will give us resources other than ores. The ore miner will give us more of this stuff. So this one is actually 320,000 RF per duration at 400 ticks. So some quick math there. It's about 80 RF a tick, I want to say. 80 RF a tick. Okay, and we have plenty of RF. Still going pretty strong over here with the extreme reactor. We still got about 1,400, 1,300 or so. And every now and again I come over here and I refill this and I take the cyanide out. And so it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Let's go ahead and where are we at? Void ore miner. The ore miner is what I wanted. If I said resource miner and we were on the resource miner, whoops, my bad. Derps are happening every episode multiple times. You guys don't know that by now. So we need 24 structure blocks, tier 1 or above. Let's take a look at structure blocks. There we go. That's a basalt, that's alabaster, that's hardened stone. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to probably get either basalt, a whole bunch of basalt, a whole bunch of alabaster, or a whole bunch of hardened stone. And that's just going to be regular stone. So what we can do here is, I believe we need to take a whole bunch of cobblestone, just smelt it up, and we can get the hardened stone pretty quickly in our alloy smelters here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get a whole bunch of hardened stone smelted up, or regular stone smelted up, hardened stone crafted, and I'll come back to you when I have all that ready to go. All right, we got enough hardened stone here that we can get 24 of these structure blocks. So let's go ahead and do that. That didn't take too long at all, really. 24 structure block tier 1s. What do we need now? Void ore miner. Go to the next page. We need 20 machine bases. Ooh, probably should have looked at that before I came back. Machine base. Basalt, alabaster, hardened stone. Well, we got hardened stone. So we just need nugs, redstone, and some iron bars. Do we have iron bars? We don't have iron bars. And I don't think we have any more hardened stone. So we're not going to have enough. So we can go ahead. Yeah, we only got 4. Let's go ahead and make some more because I got the stone. I just put a bunch of stacks of stone in. 14. Oh, we need regular cobblestone. Oh boy. There we go. Probably should have cobblestone on a in a storage drawer, but I don't think I'd have it in there because, hey, you know, it's we have so many cobble gens just spread out throughout the base. That should be enough. We have so many cobblestone generators spread out throughout the base that it'd probably just overflow the entire system. Even if we put it in a storage drawer, it'd fill it up really fast. So we were going for machine bases. No, just one, just singular. Here we go. And we needed iron bars. So let's go ahead and craft a stack of iron bars. Let's go ahead. We need 20 of these. Hopefully we have enough redstone. We should have enough redstone. Oh, the iron bars. We ran out. I've been smelting, or I've been sieving the sand like crazy. So we should have plenty of redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. There we go. Okay. All right. So let's take a look. What's next? Void ore miner. We need 2 laser cores and a clear laser lens. Awesome. So we just searched laser. There's our laser core. We need 2 of these. Now it requires clear glass. Here's the thing about clear glass. It's the environmental text version of glass, basically. And you have to smelt enriched sand, and to make enriched sand, you needed sand and nether quartz. So that's how easy that was. I went ahead and already did a whole bunch of that. So we just need 2 of these, and then we need a lens, right? The laser. No, don't search down there because we have this set up here. Search box mode. You can select this in a whole bunch of different ways. I like JEI synchronized auto. Where was it? There it is, JEI synchronized auto. So if you try to type down here, it won't work. You have to type up here. So let's take a look at the lens. And we need any of these colored lenses right here, right? I think that for now we're just going to go with the clear lens. And that's just going to be 8 clear glass with a regular lens. And there's, you know, those right there. Beauty. We don't really have too much in the dye department going on right now. So making any of these colored ones to get, you know, I don't know, like the orange lens will increase effectiveness to get copper. Or the red one will increase the effectiveness to get redstone, and so forth and so forth. So it looks like we have everything that we're going to need, and we have the assembler. So if we take the digital guide, not the digital guide. Wait, is it the digital guide? Yeah. Wow, that was a little tickle in my throat. Dang. Here we go. So you can see that the tier 2, tier 3, they require higher tier structure blocks, and you need modifier cores and stuff like that. Right now we're just trying to get the first tier, so we'll be okay. We'll be okay. I think. What does this say? What does this say? Right click on controllers to assemble. Shift right click instant break in any multi-block. Left click to list all blocks needed for multi-block. So here's one thing that I did forget. I forgot the most important thing. I forgot the void or miner controller. Tier 1. Oh man, how derpy can I be? So that was a block of nether quartz, right? Just a block of quartz. Yeah, I'm a derp. I am a derp. Okay, so there is your void miner controller. Man, when you read this, I forgot that you actually need this block too. I didn't forget, I just spaced it. It is what it is. All right, so let's take a look, and this doesn't need to be anywhere special. It doesn't need to be at a certain wide distance. Doesn't need to be at a certain. Doesn't need to be outside or anything. So let's go with bam, right there. Shift, right click breaks it. Okay, we're not doing that. What do we got here? Right click on controller to assemble. Shift right click instant break. Yep, there we go. So left click, and it tells us what blocks we need. So if we just hold the right click, isn't that just hold the right click? Right click on a controller to assemble. What? Is it too high? Do I need to put it up or something? That's weird. I don't know why that was doing that. It should just automatically assemble this. It probably needs to be at, you know, not have the blocks below it. So let's just grab some sand for, I don't know, just to have some sand. We'll put this up like 4 or 5 blocks. See if that works. There we go. Let's try that. How about now? Hey, look at that. Now we're holding right click and it's assembling. This is really nice. Really nice. And I think that the sand is in the way of the laser lens. What? Did I get a ghost block going on? Something weird happened there. Hey, look at that. There we go. Okay. Man, it's a little early in the morning, so I'm still getting a little the little tickles out of my throat. Let's see here. There's the laser core. We actually used those in the process, the other ones that we had, so we need to make more of them. Here we go. Here we go. We needed another core, right? Yes, we needed another core. And then, did we need the lens? I think we needed the lens, because it used the lens in the actual crafting of the controller. So, oh, and we're out of clear glass. Are you kidding? Oh my gosh, come on. Oh, back. Alright, let's get another one, apparently. There we go. I wanted a stack. Okay, there we go. Oh, the world may lag for a bit. Thanks, Aroma Backup. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, throw the sand in there. This is going to go quick. We should put a capacitor on here to speed this up a little bit. What do you think? I think we only needed like 2, so 3 should be okay. Doesn't that look pretty cool? Doesn't that look pretty cool? Ah, I think it looks really cool. Alright, there goes that. Let's make another lens. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Yay, there we go. Okay, so this should be all that we need to craft this. Oh, can we reach the... No, we have to get up there to reach it. Dang it. Ah. Building blocks. Building blocks. you have to click it on the controller. So it's okay. It's okay. The core, this is going to be really nice, right? So this is basically going to be our new source of resource production for the foreseeable future. And is that done? It's done. Multi-block assembly complete. Oh, yes. I love it. And we got the entry-level infinite ore. Entry-level infinite ore. Ooh, that's cool. So now what we need is we need to get some power. And we're going to need a chest over at the controller there. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a chest. There's the chest. Let's get ourselves some power. Do I got that in here? Conduit. I do. Here we go. Alright, and where do we have power? Where do we have power? Let me see. I think that we're definitely going to have power here. Yes, we do. We have power here. So we're going to bring it over. And this is going to look a little derpy, but we could potentially build something around this. So give me a minute, guys, and I'll get the power run, and I'll get the chest set up, and we'll get void resource mining, ore mining. Bottom laser core must. The bottom laser core must be able to see bedrock. Oh boy. Okay. So we're gonna have to dig down to see bedrock. Here we go. Hey, look, there's bedrock. Look at that. Nice. And there it goes. Look at that. Yes. All right, it's working. That is so good. Now we might get some lighting glitches here and there. We might not always be able to see the laser, depending on what we're looking at, where we're looking, and but it's working now. So I will. I'm trying to make my way back up here, and I'll show you guys the little setup. It looks a little tiny. It's kind of not as clean as a lot of people would like, but hey, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do here? You know, I mean, we don't have the wireless capability just quite yet, so I'm not too worried about, you know, having the cable. The cable kind of runs just right up out of the ground, so it's not as clean as one would prefer, but you're just gonna have to be okay with it, you know. So there's our cable right there. And just runs right out of the ground here. I'm okay with it. I'm not that worried about it. Now, I mean, ideally, if we wanted to, we could have set this 2 blocks lower. But hey, again, I'm not that worried about it. If it triggers some people, it triggers some people. That's just the way that you guys like to play versus the way I like to play. I'm more of a function over fashion kind of player. So it's really just how you like to play. And look at that, we're getting free resources here. We're even getting Ardite. Man, we don't have to. We can shut down the netherrack production. We can basically shut down the entire sieving operation, right? And the crafting, we can basically shut all of that down, save all of that power. Oh man, I'm so excited for this. This is going to be really nice. This is going to be fantastic. I went ahead. If any of you guys made it this far in the episode, we now have 4 chickens who are laying us some eggs. Yes, from completing some of those quests, we now have 4 chickens and 3 villagers. So the 3 villagers, I've yet to get a villager that'll give me ender pearls. So we have the this guy's going to give us resonating redstone crystals. This guy's going to give us a wrench. Come on, this guy is useless. And then we got the apiarist that's going to give us combs and stuff for basic farm stuff. That could be interesting if we decide to go with the forestry bees thing. But for now, we have a sweet tier 1 controller. This is going to be easily upgradable. We can hopefully we can potentially set up a resource miner that'll get us stone, cobblestone, dirt, stuff that we don't get. Potentially all of those environmental tech resources as well. And this is nice. I know it looks a little derpy. I'm not gonna clean it up though. I might clean up the wiring and have it come, you know, trail up the side instead of just going like a big 90-degree bend there. But hey, if you guys made it this far in the episode, I would really, really appreciate it. You guys are the best. So if you want to and you really enjoyed the episode, go ahead and hit that like button for me. I really appreciate that. And if you like the rambling, if you like the derpy, if you like the play style that I have, if it's enjoyable for you, consider hitting that subscribe button. That definitely helps me out. And have you guys self a great day.